Hello everyone. So in the last video, I showed you how to install the Lseg add-in in your Excel. So you have the idea how to add the add-in in Excel. So here you can see workspace tab here. So under workspace tab, you have like different options. You can build the formula. You can use the screener app, and then you can also use the data stream app. So for your data collection, two things will be very important. First one is the screener app. If you want to collect like at a company level data, I mean like multiple companies and multiple year. So this will be very useful for cross-sectional and panel data. And then let's go to this data stream app. So in this data stream app, so those who want to do time series analysis, so they need time series data, or you can get the cross-sectional panel data from here as well. So now I'll show you how to get the time series data first. So if you come to data stream, so click here in the down arrow, then select the data stream formula. So to build some formulas here. So now you have a dialog box here, you can see clearly. So just move it a bit up so that it won't disturb you much. So, okay. So here you can see our screen. So here, this is actually search series. So here you need to select the series. I mean, like, some of you may look into different indices. For it could be S&P 500, it could be MSCI, or it could be like Russell Group indices. So at first you need to select your indices. So for that you need to click on this find series. So if I click on this find series, then you have this thing here. So you need to clear everything first. So if you clear everything, then you have a lot of options. So you have the bond indices, you have the bond and convertibles, you have the commodities, you have the economies, that means the economic performance of companies, you have the equities, equities is actually the companies, and then you have the equity indices, and you have the exchange rate as well. So for instance, I'm more interested on the equity indices. So let's click on that. And then here you can see there's a lot of indices on the right. So here you can see like S&P 500, MSCI World, MSCI AC World, Topex, MSCI Emerging Market, MSCI Europe. So what I'm gonna do now, so I may just for your time series analysis, at first I can choose MSCI World, and then MSCI Emerging Market, MSCI Europe, and then FTSE 100, and then I can use Europe Stock 50, and then I can also use Nasdaq. So I have selected multiple options. So when you select multiple series, then you need to click on use button. So there's another way how many indexes you choose. So if you click on this my selection, it's showing 6. So here it's showing everything. So for your information. So when you're done with selecting indices, for example, in my case, I choose 6, then click use. So if you click use, so all the indices will be like, listed here. Then the next thing is like what data types you want. So for indices, normally we need price index. So you need to find the price index. So same process, you need to find the database by clicking on that particular tab. So if you click, and then you can see like, the data types that appear here. So you can see the time series data, static data, IBES data, data stream data, MSCI data, everything. So at first you clear all. So I clear all. So I cleared. And then you can see that you have also its price index is already here, and the definition is also given. Or otherwise, if you need any variable, just type whatever you want. So I want price index, so I type price index, and then press enter. So when I press enter, then I can see like multiple options appear. I guess the first option is price index, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the first option is price index, and the symbol is like PI. So this is the time series data. So if you click here, so you can see the definition. So I click this price index and then click use. So my price index is here. So now next thing is like at what currency you want to convert all of these features. So for instance, if you want in US dollar, so you just click on the currency dollar sign, and then you can just type it here like US dollar USD. Okay, so it's not coming. So you type United States dollar. So click on that, and then just click apply all. So when you click apply all, so all the price index will be in US dollar. Now the next point is how many years data you need for your time series analysis. For instance, here you can see -2, am I right? For example, you need the data for 5 years or 10 years. So if you need the data for 10 years, you need to type 10. Or if you need the data for only 1 year, then type 1. And the next thing is, what is the frequency of your data? Do you want daily data, weekly data, monthly data? So for the time series, it's very common to use daily and weekly data. So to make it faster, I just select weekly data. So I select weekly and 1 year data for like this 5 indices. And then here you need to look at a few things. So display row title, display column title if you want, and display the code if you need. So I don't need the code now. So then when you are done with things, double check. So in the series list, you have these 6 indices. And then in the data types, you have the price index, everything in US dollar. And you are downloading the data for 1 year. So I just put 2 year maybe. And then I need the weekly data. So when you are done, then you can set insert. Okay. Let's say the insert. Now we can see the data. Oh, so this is very fast because we select the weekly data. Now we can see these are the name of the indices in US dollar. So MSCI, then MSCI emerging market, MSCI Europe, and then FTSE, and then Euro Stock 50, Nasdaq. So you have these indices, and then you have the daily data from 26th of January 2024 till 30th January 2026. So you have like 2 years data, weekly data. So this is the way you can like do time series analysis if you want. Now I want to show one more thing to you guys. So for instance, to make it faster, I just put a year here, am I right? -2. You can also specify the dates if you want. For instance, so maybe I want the data from 1st of January, 1st of January, so 01, and then maybe 2023. And then I want the data until 31st of December until 2025. Okay, so I want the data from 2023 till 2025, and I want the daily data. Okay, or so just this time daily, and then from here it's already there. So you select the indices, and then the data types is like price index. So I have the indices, I have the price, I have the date range, and I want the daily data, and then just click insert. So when you click insert, so it will gonna work a bit. Now you can see here you got this data for daily. So here you can see, oh, sorry. Oh, it's repeated here. So you need to, let's open a new column and then just go data stream. And then select this, and then price index, and then dates, maybe January, and then 2024, and then here is like 31st December 2025. So we want maybe weekly data, and then click insert. That's it. So here we get the data already. So weekly data, so for all. So that's how you can just like update your dates manually, or you can just put years. For example, if you need 5 years data, put -5, then you'll get 5 years daily data. So thanks for watching. So